Procrastination over. So I was going to do laundry in my washing machine, but I figured it's going to take like all day to do that because you can only do like 1 or 2 days worth of clothing in that little baby washing machine that I have. So come over to the truck stop, knock out the laundry before I head down to Disney and pitch camp, because that's what I'm about ready to do. While my laundry is washing up inside the truck stop, I came in here to see what the cat's doing. What's weird is, inside the truck, she's out and about and jumping around and all crazy when I'm driving. When she gets back home inside the RV here, she runs and goes crazy and has fun and claws everything. But when it comes time to drive, she hides. For some reason, she's not out and about when I drive. And at the moment, I have no idea where she is. I don't know where her hiding places are. She could be anywhere. Anywhere. Got you in the oven. Well, I'm getting ready to go. Laundry is done. And while I was doing laundry, I should have shown you guys, but I installed some lights. Replaced my light bulbs. But it seems, they're all working. But for some reason, this brake light isn't working. Why isn't this brake? That's a brand new bulb. What the heck? Trying to be all road prepared. And they had 1157 bulbs here at this truck stop pretty cheap. A lot cheaper than they have them at the Discount Auto Center. So I figured I'd just replace all my light bulbs while I'm doing laundry. But to no avail. Well, at least they all work except for one. I'll figure that out later. Low beam, flasher, low beam, flasher. Well, yep, everything here's working. Now, a lot of times, at least I've seen in videos, that guy probably has no problem with this because his self-leveler and everything probably works. Mine does not. So I have to drive up on jacks. The person that owned my RV previously disconnected all the hydraulics that go down to the self-leveling jacks. So I have to drive up on, like I said, these little blocks to make sure everything's level. But you can just kind of guess. What I like to do is I put water in the sink and see if it goes down the drain evenly or if it just goes to one side of the sink or the other side of the sink, because I don't have little levelers on the side of the RV. It had them at one time, but they're no longer there. So you just kind of got to guess. But I am heading to Walmart here in a few minutes down by Disney. Maybe they got something there I could tape some adhesive kind of little leveling goodness on the side of the RVs, and I'll put it on here. Maybe it'll make life a little bit easier. It's definitely a lot different driving this thing than my tractor trailer. It seems like every little breeze of wind just blows you all over the place. I mean, it could just be the smallest wind in the world and you start swaying. In my tractor trailer, it doesn't do that. It has to be pretty high winds. And so far today, there's only like maybe a 5-mile-an-hour coastal breeze. I'm not going to have to deal with it too long. I'm only driving a few miles over to Disney. So this is just good little practice. Practice for when I do go full-time RVing. I'm still in the beginning stages of still learning how to do everything. I mean, don't get me started on the propane system. I'm still afraid to use that. I am. now there's no breeze at all. It's pretty not windy, except for when vehicles pass you. If you're at a stoplight and people pass you, even the smallest car can make your vehicle rock back and forth. It is just definitely way different than driving my truck. One of the things that's different than driving the truck is, wow, it is so much quieter. So much quieter. Well, I am not parked at Disney just yet. As a matter of fact, I don't think I'm going to park at Disney tonight. I think I'm going to do some Cracker Barrel boondocking, but I'm not going to go there just yet neither. I need to stock up on supplies. And no better place to do that than Walmart. I see that a lot of places across the country do not allow RV and truck parking anymore. But the one right down here by Disney on 27 and 192, yeah, they still allow it, overnight parking. Now, I've slept here before. It's not the best. Very, very noisy. I mean, you're not going to get a good night's sleep here. But if you're waiting for a campground to open up or a camping site, this isn't a bad place. And it's fairly safe. Vitamin D goodness. So far we got coffee, Golden Grams, some microwave food, beer, water, more microwave food. So my buggy is slowly starting to fill up with camping goodness. It's so hard at this Walmart because we're so close to the theme parks and tourist season is still going strong. I guess up north they're having their snow vacation days or something like that. So everybody comes down here to Orlando and just floods everything. You can barely walk. I don't have a dog, but I have to walk down the dog section just to get away from people. It's kind of a love-hate relationship with Florida people and tourists. We really don't like them that much, but definitely love their money. Check this out. This is exactly what I was looking for. Well, here's some for $2. That should do it. That should help me quite a bit. These are little leveling things I could stick on the side of the RV to make sure I'm 100% level. So from what I figured out on YouTube is it's best to have your RV level. In my tractor trailer, I really never even think about it the way I'm sleeping, but I don't have a lot of the things that my RV has, like a full-size freezer, refrigerator, and stuff like that. And if your RV is not level, I guess your refrigerator, freezer doesn't work properly, along with other things. So I'm making an attempt to do everything correct. Now to get all this stuff put away. This is something I normally don't have to do when I'm driving over the road, at least in my big truck. I'm sure once I'm out in the road on this thing, it's going to be a weekly occurrence. Okay, while I'm here in the parking lot, might as well slap these suckers on so I'm prepared for tomorrow. Okay, I'm a little curious. Okay, do I stick it? Do I put it on, get the bubble level, and then stick it? Does this mean that my RV is already level when I know it's not? How do you get it level before you put this thing on? Okay, so let's see here. So that, hold on a second, that's about level. Oh, okay, this could be complicated. Stay still, bubble. Yeah, I think that's how you do it. See, because I just know it's not level right now because I'm kind of sloping down. But the thing says I'm level. So am I level? I don't know. So I stuck this on. It's showing level that way. Now I wonder this way. so you can't do it. These things suck. It may not be too bad to put one up here on my dash also. Can I put it here on? No, because that's going to be coming out. Put it here. That would let me know if that tire over there is higher than that tire, maybe. Or should I put it up here? Right there. Yeah, that might do it. So one outside, one inside. That's better than what I had. Just not exactly sure if I did it correctly. Well, I guess I'm gonna find out. Get my keys, put them up here in the driver's seat, go out and make sure I'm ready to go and got everything ready for road safety stuff. Even though I'm only going about 3 or 4 more miles to Disney property. I'm not going that far. But I definitely want to get over to Cracker Barrel, get set up for a night of boondocking and running inside Cracker Barrel and getting some meatloaf. I know, I just went grocery shopping. This time next year, you will not be able to drive on this road. I helped build this road. I brought a lot of the lime rock in to build 192, this portion of it just off of Disney property. But in a few more months, once Star Wars opens up, this is going to be totally insane. I dare to say that 192 and I-4 is going to become the worst roads to try and travel on anywhere in the United States. It's going to be bad. I mean, right now, even during tourist season, which is winter time here, it's pretty bad. This is just going to get insane. Made it to Cracker Barrel. This is something else you can't do in a truck and trailer. In most places. I mean, there is one Cracker Barrel that I know of coming out of St. Louis that I can park my truck at. But most of them, it's all RV or bus parking. That's it. No trucks allowed. So there is a bonus to driving something like this. Just a little bit. I mean, one of the other benefits of driving this over my truck, well, I got a bathroom. Don't got that in the truck. Yes, we don't have that in a truck. Oh. If I had a puppy, I got perfect parking to let him out and go bathroom. But I don't. My cat has a litter box. Now that I have 200 watts of solar and a generator, I don't mind camping like this too much. I mean, if I have to, and I have to be quiet, I could watch TV and everything else because I do have solar. But if I'm in an open area where I don't have to worry about sound so much, I got what's under here. I got what's under here. And it held up pretty well on the trip. I don't think it moved at all. Honestly, I was a little bit worried about it. Seems all the straps are still semi-tight. Fuel can is in place. Driving on the road, sometimes you'll see fuel cans on the side of the road and stuff like that. You know they fell off of something like this. One thing you do on moving days like this, before you head out on the road, is put everything away so things don't bounce around, fall, and break, and stuff like that. I don't think that I'm going to unpack everything just yet because I'm only going to be here until tomorrow morning. I'm pretty much directly across the street from Walt Disney's Animal Kingdom. I'm only going about 1 more mile up the road. I could go to the theme parks and everything today, but I think I'm just going to relax, have some Cracker Barrel food, come in here, get the kitty used to traveling again in something this large, and just enjoy my evening. I think that's what I'm going to do. And then tomorrow, wake up, have breakfast inside Cracker Barrel. I know I just bought Golden Grams, but there's nothing like Cracker Barrel for breakfast. So I think I'm going to do that. And then head over, set up at the campground, then unpack, have a Corona, maybe 2, then Uber over to Topgolf and enjoy a few hours there before going and getting fitted for my costume for Mardi Gras. And that's about it. So until the next time, guys, I'm going to go ahead and sign off and leave it here in the Cracker Barrel parking lot in Kissimmee, Florida. Until the next time, please remember to like, comment, share, subscribe. Once again, to all the new subscribers, thank you guys so much for putting me over that 500 mark. I just want to keep seeing it growing now. I don't know why. I was saying to myself, that's a good number. I can handle 500. I don't need any more than that. I actually probably didn't need any more than 10 or 15. But now that I reached 500, I have a new goal. I want to hit 1,000. What the heck? So I'm going to do my best to try and make it happen with better videos this week. I'm excited. You should be too. All right, everybody. I love you all. Peace out.